I've admired Atlas's Persona 5 for making its UI elements just so stylish. Now that Persona 3 Reload is out, I've been looking more closely at what elements go into the game's UI design. How do designers create such unconventional user interfaces while still preserving a sense of clarity? Maybe I could break down what works about this design and recreate it myself. Let's start with the main menu of Persona 3 Reload, ignoring all the animated bits. The animation is a big part of the style, but it's beyond the scope of this video. Our eyes are first drawn to the portrait of the protagonist, partially because we recognize a human face, but also because of how the directional lines in the design guide us to look there. Check how the text in the menu seems slanted at random, but it's mostly pointing toward the protagonist's face. Keeping our eyes around the face here pulls us to the most important information on the screen, that menu text. The designers are also using lots of varying contrast to pull our eyes to the important areas of the screen. Check how the right third of the screen lowered the contrast on the gameplay in the background with that blue filter. Meanwhile, the text in the corner has all the contrast. White glowing type with a black drop shadow, that's maximum amount of contrast between any two values. One last bit of contrast I want to point out, color contrast. We have shades of blue and black and white on this screen mostly, but check out that shard of red. That triangle shows us which menu option is selected. Okay, so I've hinted at this a few times. Up goes the grid. If you've ever taken any sort of visual arts course, you know what this is. Our menu follows the 2/3 rule, framing the protagonist's head in the bottom left grid intersection. Simple and elegant. One last thing I want to mention, overlap. This menu uses a thick sans serif block text in order to pull off this funky overlapping. Thinner text would be a lot less legible. So, okay, check this. I've used all those techniques, and whatever else I could observe, to get a Persona style going. Cool, huh?